I showed up every time you called, even when I was tired inside. I listened more than I spoke, let your needs walk in front of mine. I learned your mood, your quiet signs, what made you pull away. I adjusted myself slowly so you wouldn't feel the change. I was standing right beside you, giving more than I could hold, but you never looked close enough to see what it cost my soul. The part of me you never noticed was the one breaking just to stay. I was loving you in silence while losing myself that way. You saw my calm, not the damage. You felt my care, not the weight. The part of me you never noticed is the part that couldn't take it. I didn't ask for much from you, just honesty, just time. But even that felt like pressure, so I learned to stand in line. I defended you when it hurt me, called it patience, called it trust. I kept lowering my expectations till there was nothing left of us. I thought love meant being steady, being quiet, being strong. I didn't know being unseen could feel this wrong. The part of me you never noticed was how tired my heart became. I kept showing up with effort while you stayed the same. I didn't need perfection, just presence, just truth. The part of me you never noticed was how deeply I needed you. You got used to my forgiveness, my silence, my restraint. You never saw the damage because I hid the pain. I was shrinking to fit your comfort, breaking without a sound. You didn't lose me suddenly, you wore me down. The part of me you never noticed is finally choosing me. I won't stay where love feels optional, or care comes carefully. I still love with my whole heart. The part of me is true, but I won't ignore myself again for someone who never looked through. I don't hate you for missing it, I hate that I stayed unseen. Part of me you never noticed is the part that set me free. You listened when it was convenient, when nothing asked too much. You showed up for the easy parts and slowly loosen your touch. I learned the rhythm of your care. I faded, I return. I stayed ready every time you came back, like I hadn't already been burned. I kept telling myself it was normal, that love moves like that sometimes, but consistency shouldn't feel right if a heart is really mine. Your attention came and went, like I was something you visit. I stayed fully present for you while you gave me moments, not commitment. I waited in emotional silence, hoping today you'd stay. Your attention came and went, and it slowly wore me away. You remember me when you felt alone, forgot me when life fell full. I made space for your every return, while my needs stayed invisible. I thank you for checking in, called it care, called it love. I was starving for something steady while you gave me just enough. I blame time and blame pressure, blamed anything but the truth. You weren't confused or overwhelmed, you just didn't choose. Your attention came and went, never steady, never sure. I was building something honest while you stayed unsure. I kept lowering expectations so I wouldn't feel the pain. Your attention came and went, but the hurt always remained. You watched me adjust my words to match the space you gave. You never felt the urgency because I always stayed. I was breaking in quiet ways, still answering your calls. You didn't lose me suddenly, you trained me to expect less. Your attention came and went, but my love stayed consistent. I won't beg for someone's focus or accept being an option. I deserve to feel chosen. Now remember when it's safe. Your attention came and went, now I'm walking away. I don't regret how I loved you, I regret what I let slide. Your attention came and went, but my heart wait this time. We stopped finishing our sentences, started reading what we wouldn't say. I knew the sound of your quiet, like a language I learned the hard way. You knew when I was holding back, I knew when you were already gone. We shared the same air every night, but something real was withdrawn. We got good at not asking and letting moments pass. We learned how to stay together by avoiding the cracks. We learned each other's silence, every pause, every space. I knew when you were pulling away, by the look on your face. We didn't fight, we didn't shout, we just quietly declined. We learned each other's silence while losing what was mine. I felt your distance in small ways, the stopped leaning in. You felt my hurt and how I smiled, like I was holding something in. We adjusted without talking, called it being grown. But love shouldn't feel like learning how to be alone. I was waiting for a moment where we'd finally speak, but silence felt safer than admitting we were weak. We learned each other's silence, used it to get through the days. I stayed calm so you'd feel fine. You stayed quiet so nothing would change. I was hoping you would reach for me. You were hoping I wouldn't try. We learned each other's silence instead of asking why. You watched me lower my needs, never told me to stop. You let my love wear itself thin while you stayed comfortable. I was breaking in slow motion right in front of your eyes. You didn't miss the signs by accident. You chose the quiet side. We learned each other's silence, and that's what ended up. We were fluent in avoiding truth, and things got tough. I don't hate how we tried to cope, I hate what we let die. Learned each other's silence and let love pass us by. If I love again, I'll speak sooner. I won't hide behind the still. Learned each other's silence. Oh, now I'm unlearning it still. I stayed where you left me standing, never asking to take the lead. I watched you move through your life while hoping you noticed me. I kept my feelings low and calm, so I wouldn't slow you down. I told myself love was patient while my voice slowly drowned. I learned how to wait without asking, how to smile without pride. I was always part of your world, just never on your side. I waited in the background while you chose what felt right. I stayed ready for your attention, any day, any night. I made myself easy to miss, easy to leave around. I waited in the background till I forgot who I was. You came to me when it was quiet, when nothing else was calling your name. I gave you comfort and presence, but never got the same. Oh, I watched you give your energy to everything but us. myself not to complain, so I wouldn't ask for too much. I confused being available with being truly seen. I didn't know love shouldn't feel like waiting in between. I waited in the background, calling hope, being strong. I stayed loyal to the almost, while the real was gone. I kept showing up quietly, never making a sound. I waited in the background, and it wore me down. You got used to my patience, my silence, my restraint. You never felt the urgency because I absorbed the pain. I made room for your comfort, shrank myself to fit. You didn't push me out the door, you let me live like this. I waited in the background, but I won't wait again. Love shouldn't feel like standing still while someone else decides when I deserve to be chosen clearly. Now I remember when it's safe. I waited in the background. Now I'm walking away. I don't regret how long I cared. I regret what I allowed. I waited in the background. Now I'm choosing myself out loud. You said the right things at the right time, like you'd said them all before. I felt included but replaceable, like I wasn't what you were for. You held me close but something stayed distant, like your heart was never mine. I was present in your life, just never on your mind. I kept asking myself quietly why it felt so rehearsed. Love shouldn't feel this general when it's meant to be personal first. Love didn't feel personal, it felt shared, not chosen, like I was part of your routine, but never deeply woven. I gave you all of who I am, you gave what was convenient. Love didn't feel personal, and that's when I started feeling distant. Treated me with kindness, but never with urgency. I was something you cared about, just not something you fight to keep. I lowered every expectation so I wouldn't feel the gap. I told myself this was mature, while my heart stayed on the map. I noticed how you showed up evenly, never more, never less. Love shouldn't feel like it fits anyone. Ooh, standing in its place. Love didn't feel personal, met my tears. I was opening my whole life. You were careful and reserved. Love didn't feel personal, and I felt what I deserved. You never asked what I needed. You assumed I'd always stay. You gave me surface level care and called it love that way. I was bleeding in quiet moments you never tried to see. You didn't hurt me by being cruel. You hurt me by being easy. Love didn't feel personal, so I stopped taking it in. I won't beg to feel special or compete to be chosen again. I deserve a love that knows my name, that feels specific and true. Love didn't feel personal, and that's why I outgrew you. I don't hate how you love me, I just know what I need. Love didn't feel personal, now I choose differently. You showed up when it was simple, when nothing asked too much from you. I told myself there was enough, even when it wasn't true. You said you cared in gentle ways, but never stayed too long. I felt the weight of what was missing every time I stayed strong. I kept filling in the silence, explaining what you meant. I was loving with intention, while you gave what you could spare. You gave less than you realized, and I gave more than I should. I kept reaching for connection, while you did what felt good. I didn't need perfection, I just needed you to try. You gave less than you realized, and I paid the price. I thanked you for basic effort, called it love, called it care. I lowered all my expectations so you wouldn't feel scared. I was showing up completely, you were halfway at best. I kept hoping you noticed the weight inside my chest. I blamed time and blamed pressure, blamed everything but you. I didn't see you were choosing how little you do. You gave less than you realized, but it fell out to me. Every gap questioning why someone isn't here. I won't beg for consistency or teach someone how to care. You gave less than you realized, and I won't stay there. I don't hate how you love me, I hate how I stay blind. You gave less than you realized. Now I'm leaving that behind. We laughed like nothing was changing, talk like we had all the time. I felt the warmth leaving slowly, but I told myself we were fine. We stood close without leaning in, shared days without feeling close. I didn't see the warmth was fading, I just felt the nights grow long. I thought comfort meant safety, the comment we were okay. I didn't know love could go cold without walking away. We didn't notice the cold till it was deep in our bones. We thought we were still holding on, but we were already alone. I was reaching for what we had, you were learning to let it go. We didn't notice the cold till love started feeling like stopped asking how I felt, I stopped telling you the truth. We learned how to share the same space without knowing what to do. I felt the distance in your touch, how it didn't stay the same. I was calling it a phase while love quietly changed. I kept blaming timing and stress, anything but what was real. I didn't want to admit how empty love could feel. We didn't notice the cold, we were busy staying calm. I was fighting to feel something, you were trying not to feel it all. We stayed out of fear of breaking, but breaking still took its toll. We didn't notice the cold till it froze what we couldn't hold. You watched me lose my own, never pulled me close. You let love fade quietly like it mattered the least. I was shivering in silence, still saying I was fine. You didn't leave when it got cold, you stayed and crossed the line. We didn't notice the cold, now it's all I feel. Love shouldn't turn this distant without something real. I won't stay where warmth is missing, or beg to be held close. We didn't notice the cold, and that's what hurt the most. I don't blame us for trying, I blame what we ignored. miss the cold till love wasn't warm anymore. You showed up when it felt simple, when nothing asked too much from you. I leaned into the comfort, believing it was true. You listened when I kept it light, when I didn't need too much. But every time I fell apart, you slowly loosened your touch. I kept telling myself you were just tired, just afraid. But love shouldn't feel like guessing how long someone will stay. Your care had an ending point, I felt it every time I fell. You were there for the surface pain, but never when it went too deep or real. I gave you my full attention, you gave what felt safe to give. You cared an ending point, and I reached past where you live. I stopped sharing what hurt the most, learn which truths you'd avoid. Oh, I carry my heavier feelings so you wouldn't feel annoyed. I thanked you for staying nearby, called it love, called it enough. I was lowering the standard just to keep your trust. I confuse your limits with being careful and kind, but love shouldn't shut down when it's asked to be real in time. Your care had an ending point, it didn't follow me through. I was drowning quietly while staying gentle with you. I didn't need saving or fixing, just presence that wouldn't run. You had an ending point, and that's when mine was done. You watched me carry the weight alone, never stepped inside my pain. You chose comfort over effort and called it staying sane. I was breaking without noise, still protecting your peace. You didn't hurt me by being cruel, you hurt me by your release. You had an ending point, you had an ending point, and now I finally see. Love doesn't stop at convenience. If it's meant for me, I won't beg for partial presence, but teach someone how to stay. You had an ending point, and I'm walking the other way. I don't hate how you care for me, I hate how far it went. You had an ending point, and now I choose what love is meant. You fit me in when you had space between plans, between your day. I learned how to wait politely so I wouldn't be in the way. You care, but only in moments when nothing else will allow. I was never the priority, there's something allowed. I told myself love adapts, this was how adults live. But love shouldn't feel optional, scheduled to exist. Love lived in between time, never first, never still. I was asking for presents, you were giving time you could spare at will. Showed up with my whole heart, you showed up when it was convenient to start. Love lived in between times and never fully reached my heart. You listen with half attention, eyes already somewhere else. I felt myself becoming quiet, just to keep you to myself. I stopped asking for more time, stopped naming what I need. I learned how to love in fragments, so you wouldn't have to bleed. I confused being understanding with being left behind. I thought patience meant love while losing my place in your life. Love lived in between time and leftover hours and days. I was rearranging my world, you were fitting me in your way. I kept calling it balance, calling it being grown. Love lived in between times and I felt it alone. You watched me lower my knees so you wouldn't feel the strain. You never felt the urgency because I absorbed the pain. I was asking for priority, you heard inconvenience instead. You didn't say you couldn't love me, you just showed me where I ranked. I know way how you live, but I don't live there again. I deserve to be chosen, clearly not squeezed in now and then. I won't compete with your schedule, wait to feel seen. Love lived in between times, but I won't live there again. I deserve to be chosen, clearly not squeezed in now and then. Won't compete with your schedule, oh, wait to feel seen. Love lived in between times, and that's not love to me. I don't hate how you lived your life, I just know what I like. Love lived in between times. Now I'm taking my heart back. I learned your moves before my own, what to say, what to erase. I kept my feelings folded small, so nothing would change your face. I felt the truth rise in my throat, then forced it back inside. I told myself silence was peace, if it meant we'd be alright. Thought being careful was love, thought calm and we were strong. I didn't know protecting us when something in me was gone. I stayed quiet to stay safe, swallow words I needed said. I chose keeping you comfortable over what I felt in. and I paid for it every day. I watched myself disappear behind smiles I rehearsed. I was learning how to survive by always coming second first. You never asked what it cost me. I never made it clear. I carried all the fear alone, so you wouldn't feel it here. I confused being understanding with letting myself break. I thought love meant self-control at any stake. I stayed quiet to stay safe, let my needs fall out of sight. I kept the peace during the day and cried alone at night. I protected your sense of calm while my heart lived in restraint. I stayed quiet to stay safe. And every road who I became, you got used to my silence, my patience, my delay. You never felt the danger because I hid the pain. I was breaking without noise, so telling you I'm fine. You didn't tell me not to speak, I muted myself in time. I don't regret how deeply I care. I regret what I delayed. I stay quiet to stay safe. Now I'm learning how to say my name. I stay quiet to stay safe, but I won't live that way again. Love shouldn't feel like walking on glass or editing who you've been. I still believe in gentle love, but not at the cost of me. I stay quiet to stay safe. Now I choose honesty. Don't regret how deeply I care. I regret what I delayed. I stay quiet to stay safe. Now I'm learning how to say my We talked about the smallest thing, fill the hours, fill the space. I felt the emptiness growing, even while I saw your face. We stayed busy just to stay close, kept the days from feeling long. I didn't notice how empty it felt until the feeling was gone. I thought time together meant something, thought presence was enough. I didn't see we were passing hours without touching real love. We shared time without meaning, day by day, side by side. I was hoping it would turn into love. You were just letting it slide. I gave way to every moment, you gave moments to feel. We shared time without meaning and called it being real. You laughed but you didn't lean in, you stayed but you weren't there. I kept reading in a moment that never showed you care. I lowered what I expected, said this was how things grow. But love shouldn't feel like waiting for death that never showed. I kept confusing closeness with something deep in that would make it last. I was building something on it. You were letting moments pass. I stayed hoping it would change. You stayed because it was easy. We shared time without meaning, and it slowly emptied me. You watched me invest my heart. You never met me there. You enjoyed the company, but avoided the care. I was giving you my presence while losing myself inside. You didn't lie about loving me, you just never tried. We shared time without meaning, and that's what broke me most. I could have handled being alone more than feeling close. I won't stay where time is wasted just to avoid goodbye. We shared time without meaning, and that's where love went to die. The moments we had, I regret what I believe. We shared time without meaning, and I finally let it leave. At first I felt it in small ways, a pause before you replied, a change in how you said my name, a look you wouldn't hold long. I told myself this happens, that love just settles down. I didn't know I was adjusting to you not being around. I kept lowering my question so nothing would feel wrong. I didn't notice how quickly the absence felt normal. Your distance became normal, and that's what scared me most. I started missing you out loud and started missing us alone. I was learning how to live with half of what you gave. The distance became normal, and love slowly changed its shape. But not completely. You listen but not deep. I learned how to talk to you without asking you to reach. Oh, I waited for you to come back to feel the way you did before. But every quiet day that passed made me expect less more. I confused being patient with being slowly erased. I didn't see I was adapting to a colder place. Your distance became normal, like it was always this way. I stopped expecting more from you just to get through the day. Oh, I was still emotionally present. You were partially gone. Your distance became normal, while I kept holding on. You watched me settle for less, never asked if I was okay. You yours wouldn't have to change. I was bending without protest, learning how not to feel. You didn't push me away loudly, you taught me to accept the chill. Your distance became normal, but my heart knew it was wrong. Love shouldn't feel like silence, you just learn to live alone. I won't stay where absence feels safer than the truth. Your distance became normal, and that's when I chose me over you. I don't hate how you change, I hate what I allow. Your distance became normal, now I won't live that I asked for honesty, not perfection, just to know where I stood. I asked you to stay present when things stop feeling good. I didn't need saving speeches or promises dressed in gold. I just needed you to mean it when you say you wouldn't fold. I kept wondering if my knees were heavier than they were, but wanting to feel secure shouldn't feel like a burden. I didn't ask for too much, I asked for what was real, to be chosen without hesitation, to know what you feel. I didn't ask for the world, just effort, just truth, just touch. I didn't ask for too much, you just didn't give enough. I lowered my expectations quietly, so you wouldn't feel the strain. I learned how to phrase my feelings in ways that wouldn't bring pain. I watched you meet me halfway, then slowly stop right there. I was standing fully open while you stayed guarded and rare. I blame myself for wanting more, for needing clarity and care. But love shouldn't feel like guilt for asking someone to be there. I didn't ask for too much, I asked for consistency, to not feel alone while together, or question your loyalty. I gave you my whole presence, you rationed what you gave. I didn't ask for too much, I just asked you to stay. You watch me shrink my needs, call it being patient and strong. You let my love wear itself thin while you kept moving on. I was asking for connection, you had pressure instead. You didn't break me by refusing, you broke me by what you left unsaid. I didn't ask for too much, now I finally understand. Love doesn't make you question if you're asking with your hands. I won't apologize for needing give safety and trust. I didn't ask for too much, I just love myself. I didn't ask for too much. I just asked the wrong person for help. We sat close but didn't lean in. Spoke gently, kept it light. I felt something leave between us, even when you stayed the night. You were there in body only. Your mind was somewhere else. I tried to act like nothing changed while talking to myself. I felt the shift before the word, before you pulled away. Love doesn't always leave loudly. Sometimes it quietly fades. Love didn't stay in the room. It left before we said goodbye. I was still trying to feel us while you stopped trying inside. I was reaching for connection. You were already removed. Love didn't stay in the room, and neither could I. You listened but didn't react. You nodded but didn't feel. I kept explaining my heart while yours stayed sealed. I watched myself keep talking, hoping something would break through. But love doesn't survive long when it's one-sided with you. I blame time and blame the days, blame stress, blame the pace. I didn't want to admit love had already left this place. Love didn't stay in the room. It slipped out quietly. I was showing you my whole heart. You were barely here with me. I felt alone right next to you, like I was out of tune. Love didn't stay in the room, and neither should I have to. You watch me keep showing up, never met me halfway. You let my love echo unanswered, day after day. I wasn't asking for perfection, just presence and truth. You didn't push love out the door. You just stopped letting it move. Love didn't stay in the room, and that truth finally hurt. I won't sit beside absence, calling it love that works. I deserve a warmth and effort, not silent stress that's calm. Love didn't stay in the room, so I stood up and walked on. I don't regret staying gentle. I regret staying too long. Love didn't stay in the room. Now I know where I belong. We woke up like it was nothing. Same routine, same replies. I felt the distance growing slowly, but I kept it out of sight. We talked about unimportant things, filled the space so it felt fine. Didn't know we were drifting, just letting time decide. I thought staying calm was strength, thought love would speak somehow. I didn't see we were avoiding what we should have faced out loud. We let ordinary days decide what we were too scared to say. We stayed together out of habit while love quietly slipped away. I was hoping that for would save us. You were letting things just be. We let ordinary days decide what happened to you and me. You stopped reaching without noticing. I stopped asking why. We kept choosing what was easiest, just to make it through the night. I felt my heart working overtime, trying to feel something real. You were already comfortable with how little you'd feel. I ignored the signs right in my face, called distance being grown. I didn't know love can end quietly without ever being gone. We let ordinary days decide instead of choosing us. I was still emotionally present while you lost the rush. We didn't fight, we didn't break, we just slowly disagreed. We let ordinary days decide when love was allowed to be. You watch me keep adjusting, never asked what it cost. I was breaking in small moments while pretending nothing was lost. We turned silence into comfort, avoided every hard truth. We didn't lose love suddenly, we neglected it in twos. We let ordinary days decide, now the decision's clear. Love doesn't survive on autopilot or disappear this near. I won't stay wherever fades, and hope does all the work. We let ordinary days decide, and that's what made it hurt. I don't hate how we ended, I hate how long we delayed. We let ordinary days decide what we were afraid to say. I had the words ready on my tongue, they felt too heavy to say. I'd already tried 100 times in ways you never heard anyway. I looked at you for one last sign, something honest, something true. But your eyes stay somewhere else, like they were already done with me too. I knew if I started explaining, end up staying again. So I swallowed every reason and chose the end. I walked away without explaining, not because I didn't care, but because I was tired of talking to someone who wasn't there. I'd already said it in silence, and every time I tried, I walked away without explaining. Finally survived. I used to rehearse the hard talks in my head late every night, but every time I spoke my truth, you heard it as a fight. I learned how to read your limits, what you couldn't hear. I wasn't scared of losing you, I was scared of staying here. I realized clarity wouldn't come from one more broken try. Some people don't need closure, they just need goodbye. I walked away without explaining, left my reasons in the past. I didn't need you to understand what already didn't last. I stopped asking to be chosen, stopped waiting to be seen. I walked away without explaining and chose my peace. You watched me shrink in real time, never asked what was wrong. You stayed comfortable in confusion while I carried us alone. I wasn't leaving out of anger, I was empty by then. You didn't lose me suddenly, you lost me when I went quiet again. I walked away without explaining, and that doesn't make me cruel. It means I learned my voice mattered, even when it wasn't heard by you. I don't know closure to someone who ignored my pain before. I walked away without explaining, and I won't return to that door. I don't regret how deeply I loved, I regret how long I stayed. I walked away without explaining, because everything was already said. You were there but not really here. I felt it before you left. The way your presence faded out before there was nothing left. I waited for you to come back, to feel the way you used to stay. But even when you were beside me, it already felt this way. I noticed how I wasn't surprised when you pulled away. I've been learning how to miss you while you were still the same. Your absence felt familiar, like I lived with it before. I was already alone with you long before you walked out the door. I stopped asking where you were, stopped wondering what was true. Your absence felt familiar, because I felt it next to you. I learned how to feel the silence, how to sit with empty space. I adjusted to your distance, like it was just a phase. You stopped reaching without saying, I stopped expecting more. I didn't grieve when you were gone, because I'd done it all before. I confused being patient with slowly letting go. I didn't know I was preparing for a goodbye you wouldn't show. Your absence felt familiar, it didn't shock my heart. I've been missing your presence since we fell apart. I was holding on to habit you were already through. Your absence felt familiar, because love already withdrew. You watched me adapt to less, never asked what it cost. You let me learn to live without you while we were still us. I was grieving someone present, that's the hardest truth. You didn't leave all at once, you faded until it was nothing new. Your absence felt familiar, and that's what broke me clean. Love shouldn't train your heart to live unseen. I won't stay with missing you. Feels easier than staying close. Your absence felt familiar, because love left first, not you. I don't hate the way you live, I hate how long it took. Your absence felt familiar, because I'd already lost you. I used to wonder where you were, why your tone would change at night. I searched your face for honesty, but nothing felt right. I replayed every conversation, tried to read between your lines. I kept blaming my confusion, I'm running out of time. I thought answers would save her if I just asked the right way, but questions only hurt more, and nothing ever changed. My heart stopped asking questions, stopped waiting for the truth. I got tired of chasing reasons you never wanted to give me to. I stopped needing explanations for why you weren't all in. My heart stopped asking questions, and the silence answered them. I noticed how I stopped reacting, stopped checking if you cared. I felt myself go quiet, like I was already prepared. I didn't ask what you were feeling, questions. And that's when it finally knew love doesn't need investigation if it's real with you. I won't beg for understanding from someone emotionally gone. My heart stopped asking questions, and that's how I moved on. I don't regret wanting answers, I regret how long I stayed. My heart stopped asking questions when the answers never came. I stayed longer than my heart could hold, trying to be what you needed me to be. I kept my pain in careful lines, so love wouldn't leave. I carried us on tired hands, say yes when I meant no. I kept believing effort would fix what you wouldn't show. I thought loving you meant losing parts of me. I didn't know love shouldn't feel this hard. I finally saw the cost of staying was my own heart. This is me choosing myself, not out of anger, not out of pride, but because I was disappearing every time I stayed by your side. I gave you more than I left, you gave me reasons to doubt. This is me choosing myself, and finally walking out. I started asking to be seen, stop proving I was enough. I was tired of explaining pain you never felt was rough. I loved you with open hands, you loved me with restraint. I stayed loyal to the idea of us while you stayed the same. I confused patience with love and silence with being strong. I didn't know choosing peace meant admitting you were gone. This is me choosing myself after bending for too long. I won't stay where love feels optional or honesty feels wrong. I still believe in deep connection, I still believe in trust. This is me choosing myself, because a love shouldn't crush. You watch me fade in a calm, never asked what it cost. You stay comfortable with less while I was getting lost. I wasn't leaving to punish you, I was empty inside. You didn't lose me suddenly, you lost me over time. This is me choosing myself, and it doesn't mean I didn't care. It means I learned love shouldn't feel like holding all the weight and that choice won't fade.